Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Seraph Syndrome. I am your host and DM, Fungifisheye, or Danny, which you'll hear yelled at me, maybe this episode, maybe not, by my lovely players. If you guys would like to say hi.
Hello, I'm Noelle. I play Stella Starweaver.
Wow, we're bringing enthusiasm in.
Yay! I'm so happy.
Oh my god, hi, I'm Tiny. I play Akia Selene.
Oh my god, we're so happy to be in the underground.
Don't remind us.
Well, here's a bigger reminder. On the last session of Seraph Syndrome, our party relaxed the morning before they got into the grueling events of the day. Akia and Stella took a bath, sitting in slight silence. After that, Stella realized that the Star-Kissed jar might have progressed a little too far. She pulled Arteno out of conversation and urged him to help her. After a few jokes, Arteno agreed and they handled it outside. Arteno came close to fumbling, but Stella pulled through in the end and aided him in the process, averting any real danger. Akia, meanwhile, sat at the table and rolled around food at her plate like Gully. Asmothea cheered everyone up with their immeasurable sense of pride that soon crumbled as talks of the underground stirred. As the party began to venture downwards, Asmothea gave a speech trying to hold their head up high. They gave the party one last out, only to be met with reassurance. They shopped around the glowing village beneath the castle known as Ariam Kapoor, before the seal, holding back the measures of Vaku, was opened temporarily. As they treaded down a staircase so far, our party was finally met with a gleam so bright it is almost blinding. As you guys step into this light, as the cavern behind you begins to slowly fade out of view, you find yourself on a plateau. A stop on the staircase as you reach what looks like an expansive cavern with a ceiling so high it is impossibly tall. It feels like you're not even underground at some point, but you know you are because the light isn't coming from above, it's coming from below.
Oh god.
Gully just goes, "Holy shit."
I'm just sitting there with my mouth open.
I'm brave.
Well, this is quite the sight, little Asmothea. I'm sure we're in for a treat. Hey, what is that? And Arteno points in the distance, and with that, roll me perception checks!
Already?
Arteno.
What are you doing, man? Oh, that's an 18. Okay, nice.
Beautiful, beautiful. You want to guidance that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Ooh, 8, double 18!
Oh my god!
She doesn't suck on perception this time.
Okay, so that's a 19 for
19.
Stella and an 18 for Akia. Okay, so with your passive of perception, everything I'm about to tell you is very clearly in sight, but I'll give you an extra little bit more with that very high roll. So, as you guys are looking out from the top of this high plateau, you see a jungle of this old world. It's expansive and filled to the brim with foliage. Large trees loom with leaves that sprawl and conjoin with trees of similar stature. Large mushrooms grow across their bark, and sinew connect to each other across these different systems and networks that gleam with gentle blue hues and viridian glints. As you guys are looking out around this massive jungle and this, what I can only describe as truly another world, it feels like you have stepped into a different dimension as you are exiting the staircase. What you do see is in the distance. These structures are you see these different structures depending on where you look. I would say, like, each of you look in a different direction, right? So one of you scans the east and one of you scans the west. As you look towards the west, I would say Stella, you see a giant metal canopy. It is made out of this corrugated iron or some sort of metal, and it is being ripped through by a tree that is so staggeringly tall it reaches to the top of the cavern's roof, splitting the darkness with its gleaming blue leaves. And you see parts of this iron canopy are being held up by the branches, and this orange glass is almost cracking and breaking in different spots as it's being stretched upwards. Akia, what you then notice is a kingdom with what seems to be ghostly architecture. It is very Victorian Gothic, these tall spires that lead upwards, and giant strands of almost transparent and wispy material clinging to the cavern walls, and this kingdom that looks like it is almost transparent in nature. And what you both notice, finally, is a sight that you've been dreading, which Asmothea is looking at, with their jaw dropped onto the floor. They stand there. They shake. They hold their staff as they stare straight forwards, looking directly at it. As both of your gazes lock eyes with it, or lack thereof, you see the one, the only, the World Eater Vaku. A pale worm glowing with this gentle moonlit quality. Ichor cracks flowing down its underside, flowing heavily between its scales, just ichor spilling from it. Its crown is elongated into halberds formed from gold. You see his body stretches onwards, almost looping around this giant cavern. It is so impossibly large that no matter where you stand, it's not too far away. You see as its body literally collapses parts of the jungle, and parts of the jungle grow over it a little. And you see 8 sharpened weapons breaching from the top of its head and spill gold. Between this glimmering crown, an abyss filled with ichor just continues to pour out like a disgusting waterfall. And that is what you see.
I'm so scared. So it's these 3 directions. That's what we see.
Directly north, right ahead of you, you see the World Eater Vaku. You see towards the west end this giant canopy and a tree so impossibly large that it illuminates a giant sector of the ceiling of the cavern. And then towards the other side, you see a kingdom made of ghastly webs.
I think seeing Vaku in person, it really sets in the realness of the situation even more, and I just kind of gulp as I feel the pit in my stomach growing even more, and I just go, so, these, must be the, kingdoms where the trials are meant to take place, right?
Who do you look to when you say that?
Asmothea.
Asmothea is damn near crying right now. You see they are clutching onto their staff and they are shaking very hard. You see their gaze is just locked on Vaku, the exalted world eater.
We're all very brave people, right? We're all very brave. And I look around at everyone.
Gully is braced up against the wall of the staircase that you guys came out of. You see he's pressing his like mechanical arm against his forehead, and he's just like, oh, I might as well kill myself now.
No!
Kia is in a fetal position on the ground. Just constantly saying, I am brave and I can do this, I am brave and I can do this, I am brave and I can do this, I am brave and I can do this.
I do have to say, seeing it firsthand, I understand your fear, Esmothia, Akia, and, Gully.
You see even Arteno is like adjusting his tie.
But we have no other choice but to go forward. It's for the kingdom to save. And also a Grim is leaving us right now.
Oh, of course he is. Where is he going?
You see as a Grim is walking down a spiral staircase carved against the plateau.
Well, we've made it this far. Let's go. Let's go.
You see Arteno pats Asmothia on the shoulder.
Let us have faith in that ancestral weapon of yours. The faster we can get it in your hands, I'm sure that worm will be beneath our boots, like worms typically are.
And Arteno gives a reassuring smile.
Yes, exactly. All of our collective boots.
All of our collective boots, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
And you see Asmothia just like with shaking, quivering feet, they begin to move alongside Grim, but you see they have not stopped locking gaze with the World Eater.
I feel like I kind of start to tremble as well, but I'm trying to hold it in. We're all together in this. We're not alone. We're not going to be alone. Yes.
Oh, we're not alone. At least we'll all... You know what? Yeah, we'll be okay.
Optimism. And I, like, punch my fist.
Oh.
Yeah. We got this.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have eaten breakfast. I feel like I'm gonna lose it.
Oh, goodness.
Man, Grim didn't even flinch at the sight of this thing.
He's been around for a long time. He's probably seen a lot.
A terrifying life that must be.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'd love to know more, but probably not right now.
Yeah, kind of a bad time, to be honest.
You guys begin to tread alongside.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys move downwards, and you guys walk closer and closer to the bottom of the staircase. You guys are traveling down this spiraled staircase carved in what appears to be this large column. You see pieces of stone within the... it's kind of an understatement, a real understatement, to call them pillars or columns. They are like gargantuan, mountainous pieces of stone that come down from the ceiling and drape into the forest floor. And there are tons of them, almost like supporting the weight of this large cavern.
I guess,
As you guys finally turn away from Vaku, you see Asmothea gains composure for a second.
I guess we're down here. We should probably decide where we're going first. From what I know, the metal cage and the giant tree, that looks to be where the Millifera are from. And the ghostly castle we saw is, that's the RNA. That's where they're from. The Arachne. And, sadly, the Sede is behind the Great Worm. So, probably gonna visit that one last.
Ah, I see. Well, yes, we'll have to see where to go first. I did want to visit the kingdom of the Mellifera for sure. But, I kind of turn towards everyone in general. I also understand that, time is of the essence. So, I suppose whatever everyone else is okay with. I don't really care whichever one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat. At least this place will give me plenty to learn about, if I'm looking on the brighter side of things. So, no matter where we go, that is good by me.
I agree. Perhaps we could visit the kingdom of the Mellifera first then. Just to, get our bearings, I suppose.
That was going to be my suggestion, so that all works out for me. And I'm guessing Grim, the silent devil he is just going to go wherever we want to go.
The silent devil?
Yes, perhaps another moniker of his.
Very fitting.
A new name. Titles. However so many he has.
From what I know, he has many. Infinite, even. But yes, I'm sure he will go wherever we want to go. And find whatever he wants to do there.
Kill.
We know the answer. Yep. Yeah, you said it, Akia.
Golly reaches over to fist bump you.
She fist bumps back.
Your hands are both clammy. It's just
They're both
the wettest fist bump.
Clammy.
yeah, it makes a noise when you guys pull your fist away.
The scaredy cat is just like,
Yes, probably that.
Definitely that.
Well, that settles it, buddy.
And Arteno taps a Grim on the shoulder.
To the Millifera. That was the metal cagey one.
And a Grim
Yes.
just looks at Arteno and then continues to move.
How dare you touch me?
Like,
He just wipes it. He
Just
wipes it.
offense.
Grim seems to pay no mind, genuinely, but it would be really funny if he just wipes the spot.
That would be so funny. Ugh.
Wow, maybe he does want to be my buddy.
That's too far. Not too much.
Not too much.
Onwards.
You guys go onwards, and over a period of time that I think at this point all of these staircases are leaving you guys quite ragged and tired. You feel your feet begin to ache. You feel as your clothes begin to stick to your skin as you start to sweat. And especially you, Akia, this exhaustion is kind of kicking your ass right now. As you, I think, would start to lag behind everyone else. And you guys reach the bottom of the staircase by the time I think most of you would want to take a break.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Definitely need to get our bearings.
I think if I walk anymore, my legs are gonna break.
Oh, no, we don't want that. No.
I second that.
You seem more tired than usual, Akia. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, goodness.
I don't think you are. We should take a rest.
That sounds good to me. I'm assuming we're all ready for that.
And as you reach the forest floor, you begin to see and notice that the darkness does not reach you here. Every inch of the underbrush is glinting and gleaming with these bluish, greenish tones. You see there is no grass that grows on the floor. That is how heavy the canopy is. There is so much vibrant blue light on the underbelly of these leaves, so much so that they glint through upwards. You do see that there are various shrubs and even things such as natural fruit and vines that drape down onto the first floor.
This is as good a place as any.
Very, very lovely.
And you guys would set up tent here? Or camp?
Yes.
And as easily as that, you guys begin to set up camp over a couple of minutes. It doesn't take you very long. Things are pretty easy to set up. There is plenty of wood here. As you ignite it, you see the sap inside turns the flames into this also vibrant blue. And you guys enjoy a meal. I'd say you guys carried enough rations for at least a day. Maybe two. And you guys settle down around the campfire. Akia, do you think you're just like straight up passing out now?
Probably. She just conked out in a corner.
You go inside of your own tent. You find your spot to lay down. And you quite quickly pass the fuck out. As you pass out, you feel that presence looming over you.
God damn it.
But I'll have you roll me like a wisdom save. This is not going to be a hard DC at all. I'll do wisdom for this though.
Aye.
I'll let you pick wisdom or intelligence, either one you want.
Wisdom, please.
Okay, definitely do wisdom.
She got a
now.
+4 and intelligence has flat.
Okay.
Hot mama.
Ooh.
22.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
With a 22, you guys get to relax around the campfire. Akia, you get cozy, you hear the sound of the crackling flames and the wind blowing through the leaves of the jungle, almost soothing you to sleep. Even though it's brighter than most sleeping situations, in the tent, it almost looks like the starry sky above the world before. You feel that presence, but you close your eyes and you still your mind. This isn't real. He isn't real. He isn't real. This isn't real. And as you say that, as you feel that, you just hear this voice go,
Have sweet dreams.
as you feel a gentle pet on your head.
bash my head into a wall.
Akim, you get to drift off to sleep pretty quickly. Especially with your exhaustion. In the meantime, Gully looks over at you, Stella, and just goes,
Well, we know who's not on watch, but that leaves who is on watch. Whoever wants first shift.
I could do it.
All right. If I'm correct, you only need 4 hours, right?
Yes.
All right. I suppose that you can stay awake for the remaining time, and then if you want to just swap with a Grim or me, or even Arteno. Maybe not Arteno.
Hey, why not Arteno?
Well, you just got to adapt to fighting. I don't want to push you.
I think I can handle myself quite swimmingly. Any beast that can lurk beyond here is no match for me.
I mean, you're just new to this whole fighting thing.
I suppose. Well, Sailor, you get to make the choice.
and Arteno looks a little bit smug.
I don't know if you should be fighting on your own if it comes down to it.
Oh, man.
And Arteno frowns.
No offense. Just, trying to keep you alive and all.
No, I suppose you're right. I'm not going to be a burden anymore, though. So if you need me, do wake me.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Arteno nods, and you guys... Well, Arteno moves into his own tent to get some rest. You see as he kicks off his boots and go,
Ow, I think I'm getting a blister.
He's never walked this much in his life. And you guys have been doing it constantly since you guys left the gutter town.
Gentle feet.
His gentle feet. He has like a mani-pedi. It's perfectly manicured. Yeah.
Literally.
He got French tips and shit. Fuck.
Yeah, he has French tips. But he relaxes in his tent and I'd say quickly starts snoozing away. Gully looks at you, Stella, and goes,
Be safe, and like Arteno said, don't be a stranger. Call us if you need us.
Of course. I will.
He pats you on the shoulder, and I'd say walks away into his tent to get a rest for the night. Stella, as you are left there, you see a Grim sits across from you, and in complete silence lifts himself out off of the small like log he was sitting on and moves over to his tent, leaving you alone for first watch.
Okay, good night.
He does like a sign that just goes, okay, you too.
As I'm left alone, I kind of just... I think I just sit kind of somberly. I think I stare over towards Akia's tent, and I feel this sense of something bothering me in my chest. Like, I know there is something wrong, even deeply wrong, and I really just want to be let in. But I have to let everyone get their rest. And Gully too. Both people just suffering in silence. And I can see it. And it bothers me almost almost to a bit of annoyance. But we have so many pressing matters to take care of right now. I don't know if now's a good time. I don't know if there will ever be a good time. But all I know is that I want to be a rock.
I think as you are thinking these thoughts, Asmothea, who has yet to go to bed, looks at you and just goes,
You're gonna strain your face.
Huh? Right, you're probably right.
A berry.
and they hold out a berry to you.
Oh, thank you, yes.
These are yummy.
I eat the berry.
You eat the berry. It tastes like the alcohol, but without the little kick afterwards.
So sweet.
We keep farms of these above ground. I know pretty much most of the fruit down here, so it's pretty easy to find some.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad I can taste the sweetness without the alcohol.
What you looking so, scrunchy for?
Oh, it's, just, worried about my friends. That's all.
Yeah, they did look like they were gonna pass out. Well, I guess they did pass out.
Yes, they were just that exhausted. How about you, little Asmothea? How are you feeling?
I'm tired. And my feet ache.
You're
and
tired.
I have a feeling in my gut. And it won't go away.
What kind of feeling?
It squeezes. It feels tight. I know it's fear. Though I don't want to admit it's fear.
I understand. We can't help it sometimes. Even the bravest heroes feel fear at some point.
I suppose so. I wonder if Grandpa ever felt that. I'm talking about my great
12 times over.
I think it's more than 12.
50 times over.
Yeah, that's probably closer. But I wonder if he felt fear.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure. Most people do, except if you're a Grimm, probably. But a Grimm's weird.
Yeah, he is weird. And quiet. I think if I was that quiet all the time, I'd blow up.
Right, exactly. It's hard. There's just so much to talk about all the time.
Well, I shouldn't distract you, and I should probably make myself go to sleep. Have a good night. And if you're having any bad feelings, don't forget to talk about them with us too. Maybe me. I don't get a lot though, but I'm trying. I know feelings that make you feel tight or make you feel heavy. Those aren't feelings that you need to brave alone. That's why I'm thankful for you being here. Thank you for not turning around on me. I didn't get to say it up there, but... Or, I did, but... I didn't want to come down here alone.
I look a little shocked for a second before giving them a smile. We would never want you to come down here alone. You don't deserve that. We'll be right here by your side.
They nod. You see, Asmothea does look like they have other feelings to express, but the main one that's overcoming them is tired, and they retreat, leaving you alone for the night to rest, and to watch over. Speaking of, give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
Oh my Jesus.
11. Let me add guidance to that.
Perfect.
Okay, 12.
12 for that?
Yes.
Okay. So let me roll this. You rolled a 12?
Yes.
As the night begins to progress and you stand here, or sit here, by the campfire, you feel like this remains peaceful for a duration. As time passes by, you're kind of not used to not having the stars above you. Something feels a little hollow in that. The fact that the one thing that you knew was always going to be by your side is suddenly not. In that feeling, as you stew and look around, you get kind of distracted by that thought. And by the thought of your comrades weighing heavy on you. How you want to talk to them. How they won't talk to you. As you stew, as you think, Stella, you feel a presence behind you. You sit up and you dodge out of the way as you see a glinting gold shard flies against you, like around the side of you. As this shard flies around the side of you, Stella, you see as an Icarus wormling has snuck its way up to you, and more to come. You see a small group of them have found you.
Oh, why you little creatures.
And it rolled a nat 1, so it just clearly, like, it shoots over you as you dodge out of the way just barely.
Okay. So how many of them are there?
You see 5 of them have worked their way up to you. One of them has landed at your feet as it kind of splatters around the floor.
Okay. Ugh. Initiative?
Yes, please roll me initiative. We can all roll initiative, just in case.
Okay, that's a 5.
Akia, how knocked out do you think you'd be?
I feel I should be conked the fuck out.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you sit out of this combat.
Okay.
Unless you are explicitly woken up, probably from a heavy movement.
Aye, aye.
I would say that would be the case.
Should just be over there in her tent.
Yeah, that exhaustion is beating your ass, I would say. Okay, with that, let us get into the combat. Cucumber. Starting off this initiative, you see as an Icarus wormling flies its way at you again, Stella. Not the one at your feet. That is going to be, or it is the one at your feet. It wriggles back up and tries to go for an attack at your ankle. Does a 14 hit you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Yes.
Okay. That is going to be 6 damage. Oh, 7 damage. Next up in initiative is Wormling B. This one flies at you. You see as it crawls around the floor, and it's going to get advantage on the strike because it has tons of its comrades around. That is going to be a 20 to hit you, and then you are going to take 3 damage. That is going to go to Igrim's turn. Igrim is very perceptive, but not perceptive enough to hear this little ambush and skirmish. So, I'm going to have to skip his turn, and Artenos. Wow, you took a bad time to roll low. Holy shit. Okay.
I didn't want it.
That is going to be a... Does an 11 hit you?
No.
Okay. Yep, that doesn't hit you. That is going to go to another Wormling, and that is going to be... Wait, let me roll with advantage. And it does a 13 hit you. I'm pretty sure that does.
That's exactly my AC.
And that's another 6 damage as one of these Wormlings rips and tears against you. You see, you take the energy to dodge away. You are doing okay. That is going to go to Asmothia, Akia, and then Gully's turn. They are not in combat. Oh wow, I think all of these Wormlings rolled higher than you. Holy shit. Okay, and then using the advantage, that is going to be... That's a dirty 20.
Oh, come on, don't do that to me.
And that is going to be 3 damage. That is now your turn, Stella.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I am going to cast... I'm going to cast Shillelagh.
Okay. Absolutely.
And... Can I do a spell's bonus action after that?
Shillelagh isn't it an action to cast?
An action to cast? Okay.
Or is it a bonus action to cast?
I think it's... I feel like it's a bonus action to cast?
Okay, so you would not be able to use a spell after it, but you could use the Shillelagh to hit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that then. I'm going to hit the Wormling directly in front of me.
Okay, the one that lunged at you first. Go ahead,
Yes.
roll to hit.
$17.
17 absolutely hits. As you are suddenly swarmed by these Icarus Wormlings, you summon your starry staff at your side. You see it's consumed by these constellations, and you take a thwack. How much damage do you do?
That is 12 damage.
Holy shit, instantly kills. And because you're using a melee weapon, that is going to carry over and hit the other one for 2 damage. You see as you smack one of the Wormlings with the Shillelagh, you see as the staff makes this blunt noise like tunk, and the Icarus Wormling flies into another. As it splatters against the floor into loose Icar, another one is hit in the process. Alright. That is going to be the end of your turn, or is there anything else you would like to do?
Let me see. I think... No, that'll be all.
Okay. That is going to go to the wormling that you just hit with a dead comrade. So that is going to be an 18 to hit, which absolutely hits. And that is going to be 6 damage, sorry.
Okay.
And I'd say with the noise right now, I'd say the perceptive Agrim, I'll roll a perception check for him just to make it fair, to see if you're making enough noise to wake him specifically. That is a 7, a fail, I would say. Not so perceptive now. You know what? Yeah, no, I'll leave it. Okay, Agrim is still either unconscious or doing something completely different. That is going to go to Arteno's turn, and he is asleep. That is going to go to the Wormling C. All right. This Wormling raises from the ground, goes to lunge at you, 12 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. That's going to go to the next one. That is going to be an 8 to hit. That doesn't hit. And that is going to go to the last Wormling, and that Wormling is going to lunge from the other side and try to get a pincer attack on you. That is going to be an 13 to hit, which does hit. And that is going to be 3 damage. You see these Wormlings are dancing in this synchronous rhythm as they are moving through and across from you, trying to cut you with these razor-sharp spines across their mouths. That is going to go to your turn, Stella.
Okay. I am going to... If I heal myself, they're just gonna start attacking me again.
Healing action, bonus action, and then Shillelagh to hit as an action.
Right, because that's a melee attack, right?
Yeah, you can do healing word as a bonus action and then smack. Just saying. Just a little DM advice.
Okay. Sounds good. Let me healing word.
You utter a word beneath your breath, you heal yourself for 10 points, and you raise your Shillelagh to swing. Roll to hit.
Okay. 21.
Absolutely hitting. Roll your damage, please.
9 damage.
9 damage. You instantly eviscerate. You smack this Wormling in front of you with the Shillelagh. It flies into a nearby tree. You hear it as it goes dunk, and as it splatters across the tree. That is going to be the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
All right. I will roll another perception check for Igrim. And at this point, I'd say you're making enough noise that the rest of them could also roll to awaken, besides Akia. Okay, that's a 21 from Igrim. Igrim
okay.
Awakens. He affixes his helm across his head, and you see as he flies through the tent, and he is going to raise his weapon to hit and fight alongside you. That is a 13 to hit on the first one, which absolutely hits, and then a 19 to hit on the second attack. That is going to be 15 damage and and 14 damage. So you see as Igrim absolutely kills one of them. His blade swings through another, hurting it intensely, and then you see as he raises his blade into the air and cleaves that same one in twain. With the same movement, he drags his sword across the dirt and does an additional 4 damage to the last remaining Wormling. As you see, he slaughters 2 of them in cold blood. And that is going to go to Arteno's turn. Arteno is going to roll to wake up now because it is about time. I will say that it will be another perception check. That gonna be 10. I'd say Arteno is still snoring and snoozing. He's hugging his pillow inside of his tent. Me. That's going to go to Asmothia, and Asmothia is going to roll a perception. That's a nat 1. He's not awake, or they are not awake. That is going to go to Akia. You are absolutely knocked out. You are exhausted. You have been haunted by the nightmares. And the last one. True. Gully wakes up. You see as Gully gets out of his tent, he's wearing his sleeping pajamas. And, like, you see they're like these bloodletter robes that are converted into sleep, like, pajamas. And he's wearing this, like, little, like, limp hat, like a little limp wizard hat. You know what I'm talking about. He's wearing the Scrooge.
Yeah, with the candle.
Yeah, with the candle. Gully goes,
Oh, dear. Allow me to assist.
and I'd say at this point, Gully is not overwhelmed with emotion, and he can just assist. And he's going to make the informed decision, looking at Stella a little bit battered and breathing heavily, and he's going to rush over to you and healing word you. Or not healing word, cure wounds you. That's 15 health back to you.
Oh, thank you.
Knock him dead.
And that is going to go to the wormling, and the wormling is going to roll to hit on you, Stella. All of its comrades are dead. It no longer has advantage. That was almost an at 20, but that landed on a 5, which doesn't hit. So that is your turn, Stella.
I'm hitting it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I don't think I'm hitting it.
No, you are hitting it. You are indeed hitting it.
Am I? Oh my god.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Let's roll damage.
Stella, how do you turn this thing to goo?
I hit it like I'm playing golf.
Stella, you plant your feet into the ground, your heels dig deep into the soil beneath you, you hold your staff with both hands like you've never swung anything in your life before, kind of accurate, and you swing your stick down into the wormling, you knock into its head, and you see as it goes flying above the tree line, it knocks into the branches on the way up, and you see as it is effectively turned into golden goo across the branches.
You do a little
ass hand over my eyes and watch it fly.
It sparkles. Yeah. It sparkles as you have effectively cleared out the Icarus wormlings. You see the Icar stains the camp floor. Gully looks at you a little strangely.
That was an interesting choice of move.
You know, just having fun.
Stella, by the amount of ichor here, why didn't you call for anyone? Or did I just not hear? In which case, pardon me for assuming.
I kind of like rubbed the back of my neck a little. I wanted to see if I could do it.
I never took you for someone prideful. Be careful with that kind of behavior. It leads people to places I'd rather you not go to.
What is the look on his face while he's saying this?
Gully always has this kind of tiredness in his eyes. You see these rust-red eyes kind of lose their fierceness. they're kind of always angular, much like a cat's, but now it looks a little soft, a little droopy. And roll me an insight check to see if you can discern the exact feeling that he's giving.
Okay.
Very, very
18.
visibly. With an 18, you see that Gully is very visibly worried about your behavior. Kind of looks like he's not looking at you, but instead of someone in your eyes.
I kind of look down a bit, thinking back towards the Torre when I just put everyone else at risk. But I see the look on his face and I look back at him. Right, I'm sorry.
You're alright. Just be careful. I know it's tempting to look cool and stuff like you handled it, but leave that to a Grim.
Right.
Being alone in these things... I mean, how would you feel if you woke up and I just didn't say a word and carried on?
My eyes kind of widen. And my ears droop down kind of shamefully as I realize that I kind of did what I didn't like them doing to me. Yes, I would be pretty upset about that.
Understandably so. Well, fools die early, and I don't want you to be that much of a fool. Again, you have the death jar to worry about, so maybe not worry about anything other than that. Speaking of, you've checked
Yes.
that, right?
Oh, yes, I took care of it this morning.
Okay, great. Well, I suppose since we've already awoken, and there's no telling what time it is, why don't you get some rest? Looks like a Grim's taking over anyway. Forcefully.
Right, fair enough. That, yeah, sounds good. I kind of look down as I start walking towards my own tent.
You walk towards your own tent, as Gully walks towards his, and you guys finish up your long rest, and as morning comes, you all would awaken, even you, Akia. Maybe you wake up earlier than them. And as you step out into the open air, you are met with the Grim standing by an extinguished campfire and packing up already.
God damn, he ain't wasting no time.
You see he's already cooked you guys some food on a skewer.
Thank you, Grim.
He nods.
I feel like she starts to pack. She feels a little rushed by him already packing. She's like...
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
already
she's
ready
just
to
like,
go.
shake,
You kind of
shake,
don't have a
shake.
say in it. You just... you get ready to go along with Grim, and you guys make your way to fully packing up. At some point, Stella, Gully, and Arteno awake as well. I think Arteno wakes up earlier than those two as well. And gradually, you guys wake up, clean up, and pack up. And are you guys ready to start your day? Another day of travel?
Yeah.
All right. As this long rest concludes, you guys move through the jungle again. You step through, carefully treading across the forest floor. You see all of this ichor around, and you move carefully. As you guys are traveling, is there anything you guys would like to do? Otherwise, we'll pretty much just streamline it until you guys get there. Any conversations you want to have along the way, you guys will have opportunities to take them.
For right now, no.
All right.
I think I'm just kind of looking around at everyone right now, kind of discerning, I guess, the body language.
You roll me a general insight check, and I'll give you like a rundown on everyone I can, and then Akia can tell you what she's kind of looking like. Holy fuck.
What
God damn!
I'm 26.
Okay. Generally, Asmothia looking frightened, scared. You see their head hangs low, their body is kind of closed inwards, and they are propping themselves up on their staff to continue to move. They are like emanating an aura of fear to you. You can very easily tell that. Gully is looking much the same. If anything, you see as Gully begins to like get a little distracted, and he starts to pick like leaves and shrubs as he goes and kind of presses them into his notebook for later. You see he starts to throw random stuff in the bag of holding.
I could examine this later. Oh, what is that?
And he just like continues to toss things. He reaches over your shoulder and just continues to put stuff in the bag. It seems like Gully is trying to find his own comfort into his places. Arteno looks, I think, pretty headstrong still, in his own world. And you can barely tell Grim anything. And Akia, with a 27, what would you say that you're standing like?
Ooh. I feel like you could definitely tell that she's very anxious and paranoid. But paranoid in a way that it's not about Vaku. And it's about something else. Yeah.
You can see Akia's mind is elsewhere, occupied by a force other than the one that is currently terrorizing Asmothia.
Are there any of those berries around?
I would say, yeah, you would see quite a few. You also see Gully currently throwing quite a bit of fruit into the bag.
I think my face kind of scrunches up as I see Akia lost in thought, and I start picking some of the berries and I hand one to her. These berries are delicious. Here.
Oh, thank you.
I mostly tasted this stuff through the alcohol, but The fruits down here are truly amazing.
Yeah. Esmothia told me about some of them at the festival.
Yeah, really, really delicious. I'm just like really trying to like, really trying to make conversation right now.
Give me something.
Like, come on.
She's just kind of quietly eating the berries as they're walking.
I think I just kind of stared forward, kind of disgruntled. And is the star streak is still like hovering around me, right?
It's gradually growing in strength. Actually, speaking of, your mana sickness feels a little bit better, and you have recovered your 2nd level spells.
Yay! Okay, 3rd level ones are still gone.
Yes.
Okay.
But Stella, actually, speaking of, as you recover these spells, I want you to roll me an Arcana roll.
Arcana, okay. 11.
Stella, you aren't exactly proficient in the science and know-all behind Arcana and the magic and mana that flows through the world. But something definitely feels a little stranger down here when it comes to the... I guess Stella would just call it the vibe. The vibe is off. You feeling the atmosphere, feeling the air. You notice that you can't feel as strong an arcana around here. The rich mana of the outer world feels a little bit more claustrophobic down here. A little bit... It's almost like, in a magical way, hard to breathe. You noticed it while you were casting your spells. As of why and how, you don't particularly know the ins or outs of it.
I kind of put my hand into the air, kind of like, I guess, trying to like feel the aura, I guess. And I just go, is it just me or are the vibes off down here?
Did you hit your head? Are we all getting group concussions now?
No, I didn't hit my head. It feels different down here.
I'm not feeling any different. It's a little cold in here, honestly. But besides that, I don't know. It's pretty the same.
Huh. It feels like hard to breathe, but in like a weird magical kind of way.
That doesn't sound good.
Is it just me?
Okay, do you want to roll me an Arcana check?
13.
With a 13, Akia, as you try to understand what Stella's saying, you just kind of focus more on that feeling. You normally don't cast magic with intent. You cast it with feeling. But for you, it doesn't feel different. You feel perfectly fine. It doesn't feel suffocating at all.
No, I don't feel anything.
Maybe it really is just me then. Maybe a stray rock hit my head or something.
Oh, well, that makes me think double about what I'm about to say.
No, I'm kidding. Go on.
Oh, okay. If I'm understanding right, me and Akia, we're the only other magical people here. The only other two that really channel it. I get my magic straight from the Devil Eternus. And Akia, you said you get it from Yoram, right?
Yeah.
Well, I
that's
think
him.
that about settles it then. Both of us get our power from an external source, so maybe it's a little bit more inner. We won't feel the fatigue you do. We won't necessarily feel the same fatigue unless we exhaust all of our mana. You, however, you're more natural with it, I suppose. I'm assuming you were born with the ability to harness, right?
Yes.
That would explain it.
Yeah, I just hope for the best, and it sometimes goes well.
That explains it. Since you don't know well, it could just be Yoram's magic assisting your feelings. So, I guess to put it this way, me and Akia would probably feel the mana exhaustion if we depleted all of our magics. All of the ones available to us, given to us by our devils. You, however, yours is replenished in the more natural way.
Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense then.
If both of us, me and Akia, just casted every spell in our hold, I'm sure we would feel the same sensation, though. We gather the ambient magic just like you, but the way we harness it is different.
Well, in that case, I hope you don't understand what I'm feeling right now, then.
Surely.
I kind of think back to exhausting all of my magic and just kind of sweat for a minute. I'm just like, I wonder if that's making it worse.
With that, you guys continue to walk and pace, keeping up this pace for however long you want. This day would assumably come to an end if there's nothing else you would like to talk about for this day. Is there anything you guys would like to do? Anything at all? Anything you guys want to talk about with each other around the campfire?
For Akia, nah.
We're all sitting around a campfire right now.
I would say so. The day is winding down. Your feet are getting exhausted. You guys are gonna go and call it a rest.
Not singing the campfire song.
Not singing the campfire song. You see as Arteno is just trying to cheer up Asmothea to a failing degree. Asmothea looks a little like the fear in their eyes is palpable.
What is he doing?
You see as Arteno is like showing Asmothea like dance moves he invented when he was bored in the castle. And you just hear him go this one well, I didn't get to perfect really. Last time I tried it I accidentally flung myself down the stairs.
What?
Well, part of the dance requires your
like a railing. So you slide down like so, and, well, I guess I can't show you, but trust me, I believed it would kill at parties. However, it did not kill at a single party.
God, he's a loser. And this is the
Well,
sprinkler.
partly because I didn't go at a party. And
This is the
you
worm.
just...
Exactly. And you see that Arteno goes,
okay, whoa.
Gucci, Gucci, good.
I come in as he's saying that, and I just kind of go like, maybe because you almost killed yourself trying.
Arteno doesn't take this joke very well.
Ponders.
Maybe a dance move that nearly ends your life is not to be tried again. But to bust a move, you might need to bust a hip.
And he does a little hip wiggle at you.
Are you not the one who said if it doesn't kill you, try it again?
I am the one who said that, and I own up to it.
Actually, you shouldn't try that again.
Here, there's a suspiciously curved piece of branch here. I could try it here.
Oh no.
You see,
God.
You see as Gully just goes,
Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. I'm not wasting my healing spells on this.
Yeah, I only
After
got
last night,
one.
no.
There was one time where I saw Arkvasi trying to dance, but it was a very proper dance, and he stepped on Mom's toes like twice, and she then told him to never dance again and then walked away.
Oh!
Oh,
How harsh.
Well, that's not the whole story. Apparently, they frequently tried to practice dancing because sometimes the castle holds like balls for good events, and like for example, like if we were my birthday, and Arkvasi would want to dance, and apparently they would practice, and he would do a lot of toe stepping, and then at some point, Mama's carapace cracked on her toes.
Oh.
Yeah, you should stop dancing.
Yeah, that's what she
Forever.
said.
At least maybe not with someone directly next to him.
Or in
Surprisingly,
the vicinity.
Varxie is a really good dancer.
Oh, Foxy.
Did you not meet Varxie?
I don't believe I officially did, no.
Oh, she's bigger than you, and you're pretty big.
Oh.
Oh,
Mhm,
the
mhm,
big
mhm.
lady.
Very big. lady.
Yeah, very big. Yeah, they were as big as like the buildings. It was very scary turning around and seeing that.
They are quite the
very
titan.
big.
And they have this carapace that looks much like metal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They're nice though. Just large.
Sometimes I would get her to throw me onto the roof because she's so strong.
Oh.
To throw you onto the roof.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, like throw me close to the roof.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Like throwing you and then catching you again?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Or we would play catch the chandelier, and then I would get thrown up,
What?
and then I would try to get on the chandelier.
Oh, I imagine
Oh.
Arkvasi just sweating bullets watching this.
Yeah.
Put them
down.
Put them down.
I suppose, I can't say children will be children. That is quite psychopathic.
Very dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, nothing's as dangerous as the Great Orb.
And you see as they like
No.
look down.
No.
Akia starts to look down again, getting reminded of the World Eater. She's like,
You see Gully starts to sulk.
"No."
Gully grabs his
No.
ears and he just goes, "Oh dear."
Goes back into a fetal
Vibes are so
position.
down right now.
By the way, I think at that point, at the mention of Vaku's name, you would notice that through the whole trek down, through the time after the battle with Vaku, you haven't felt a single quake. And I think with that revelation, and 2 nights beneath the underground cavern, on your journey to move, next session we will get through more and more until you guys reach the city that lays before you. With that, we will have to end today's session as you guys tuck into bed and get some rest as you guys sulk. With that, thank you guys for watching, for listening, for enjoying and partaking in our series. Thank you so much. If you liked it, please share it with your friends. Please share it with good people and awesome people. And please do not share it with people who are terrible and awful. And yeah. Is there anything you guys would like to shout out? Anything you guys would like to talk about?
I'm free from the shackles of college. So, yippee.
Yay!
The devil has been vanquished.
You will get art. I promise. You will get it.
So as per usual, fuck college unless you really have something you want to do in college, but also fuck college.
Sucks, but like if you like kind of need it for your career, then it kind of doesn't suck. Kind of.
Anything you would like to shout out, Noel?
Instagram. I'm Gummy. That's FR00TGUMMII on Instagram and Twitter,
Gummy.
and not anywhere else. I have a TikTok account I don't use. I hope everyone who's been watching the animatics have been enjoying them.
Watch them like
I work
5,000
really hard
times.
on them.
Repost them, share them, send them. Now.
Kiss him, fuck him, I don't care.
Oh, fuck 'em. How would you be delusional?
Send
with
us
them,
jerk
man?
off videos to the animatic.
No, don't do that.
Glaze the screen
Don't
to the
do
animatic.
No,
Anyway,
I don't want to see that.
I don't. I do.
Show your support
Send
in
it
other
to
ways,
me.
please.
That's the one that tells the people to not be delusional.
By the way, I'm
for
bisexual.
social.
Anyway, if I was to shout out any manga right now,
Oh my god, manga of the week.
Manga of the week. I have Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple has released a second manga. It's a sequel manga. It follows right back up where we last left off, and I am a big fan of Kenichi. It's a really good story. It's a really good manga. I love the protagonist. It has a little bit of weird content in it. I can't even lie. It's pretty weird.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Kind of a lot of bit.
That's often how it has to be with with manga and anime. Though.
I do not condone or endorse the behaviors of that manga and what they draw. However, I think the story of the series is great if you ignore the very glaring, like I'm talking about, it's on the covers problem
Is this
with
the
the
one you're
series.
crashing out about?
No, I'm sure it's not.
Another one.
Yeah, it's like, it's not, you know what, read it yourself. and figure it out.
Fuck around
And share your
find out.
opinions with
Yay.
me. And share your fan art at hashtag WOAD or wishing on a die. That is wishing on a die anywhere. Hashtag wishing on a die. to share
Hashtag Seraph
anything you make.
syndrome.
Hashtag Seraph syndrome. That's a good one too.
That's cute. I like that. That's cute.
Yeah. Hashtag Seraph syndrome. Hashtag WOAD. It's actually harder to look up stuff with hashtag WOAD because it's a color.
It's a
Oh, yeah.
color.
Love you guys. Yeah, WOAD is a color. WOAD blue.
I'm an artist.
It's
And
a
I
very,
didn't
like-
know that.
Huh.
Whoa.
It's very dull blue.
That's our
I like
color.
it. It's a good blue. Okay. Love you guys in a completely what is the fucking word? Oh, you fucked me up last time. What is it? I hate these people. I hate you.
Platonic.
Platonic. Except like non-parasocial.
But I don't know you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Well,
Don't think of
I'm
me
not
as an
gonna
idol.
be rude about it. I mean, that's
I'm-
fair. Don't idolize random
Don't
people you
idolize
don't
me.
know.
Don't idolize anyone.
I endorse playful delusion.
I don't. Don't have delusions about me. Unless you built like a character for Brown Dust 2. Anyway,
Oh,
end
yeah.
recording.
What?
Be delusional in a fun level, not in a bad, kind of scary level.